What's up, everybody? Welcome back to D.
And they taking on the world.
We are back with another verses, you guys.
Verses number 11. This verses is a verses that you guys probably hear a lot when you play Would You Rather or something like that. It's always a tough one, depending on your life experiences and the things that you've been going through. This one is, would you rather go back to the past or would you rather go to the future?
This one's tough. Because it's like, this is kind of one of those questions where I want to ask, like, okay, is this involved if we go to the past? Or how far? Like, I have extra questions.
So if you can go back to the past at any point in history,
any point,
versus going to the future for any point in history.
See, it's tough because, like, part of me wants to go to the future to see, like, certain things, and then part of me obviously wants to go to the past for certain things. Overall, this is tough, you guys. Overall, though, I'm gonna say go to the past, and here's why. Future, there's things I want to see in the future. There's questions that I want to, like, see the answer to and whatnot, but I want that to be, fresh experience, if you get what I'm saying. Like, not, oh, I know what's going to happen, I've seen it, and, like, be excited. Like, I want the surprise of it, like, the raw emotion of it when it comes. And in the past, obviously, I would go back to, see our son or whatever, because I miss him super much. So I would definitely say go to the past, get that time with him again, and just be able to, see him physically and touch him and, talk to him and get that little moment again with him. Definitely, I'm going to have to say go to the past. There's definitely things I want for the future. But I just want to see, I want that to be a raw emotion, like a new, surprising experience. Especially because, the future, you kind of control the future. I mean, ultimately, God is in control of your future. But if you stand firm and believe in the things of the future, I just want it to be a good experience when it first comes. And, I just want to be able to see our little boy again, so.
This is, like, extremely tough. Like, I was telling D, I don't even know the answer when I started recording this video, because it's, like, tough for two reasons. My stance on life is to not go backwards a lot of times. I don't like the ideal of living in the past, because if you live in the past, a lot of times it stops you from really taking everything that you can have in the future. I feel like if I'm stuck in the past, I won't be able to appreciate the future as much because I'm always stuck on the past. But I also had an issue of, and this is not necessarily that, but sometimes I would look so much forward to the future that I wouldn't be in the present moment. So you can kind of, find flaws in both ways of thinking, but it's tough because obviously if I go to the past, I know what point in time I'm going back to. I'm going back to the time when my son was born. And I'm just going to relive his entire life span out over again, so that I can just be with him. And I'm a wiser man now than I was at 21. So a lot of the things that I am now would be able to be different than the man that I was at 21. But then it would change the present time, because if I go back to the past time and change something about it, it would change the path that God has me on. Also, I feel like if I went to the future, it would change the path as well because, I would go to a point in life where I would see who I would become in my life. Um, because overall, my goal is to, you know, end this life and then go to, heaven. That's my overall goal in life. So, I want to see if I'm on that path with the things that I'm doing now. And if I'm not on that path, I would change that. I would come back to the present and change that for sure. Because that's the overall focus and overall goal for me. And honestly, a lot of times we question in life, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right things? Am I supposed to be here? Am I supposed to be there? Should I take this opportunity? Should I not take this opportunity? Even if this is a dream, a thought, whatever. So, honestly, this is probably the toughest one I probably would say I've ever done. Like, because it's unlimited. I can go to any time period and live that. Ah, man, it's tough.
It's tough.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Man. I'm really stumped. But I guess if I go to the pros of going back to the past, like I said, my heart would feel full for another 9 months, and hopefully, I don't know if I could change the future so much as in the fact of maybe he would still be here today, or not. But if that wasn't the way that it was planned to be, then what? You know what I'm saying? Would I be causing more harm than I would be causing good? And that's something that it's like, I don't know. Maybe he wasn't meant to be here for this time because maybe if he was here for this time, something would have happened to him that would have been worse. Or, I don't know. I don't know God's plan. I don't know why he does the things that he does. I don't know why, my son is not here today. But I do know that he was not here for a reason, apparently. Because I do believe that God does everything for a reason. And everything in my heart wants me to go back to the past and relive those moments with him, because that's honestly when my heart was the fullest, I would say. But something just tells me that that's not the right thing to do. I don't know why, but something just tells me like going back in the past and changing things may not be the right thing. And while if I can go to the future, I could see what I would become, and it would give me more peace in life. In the aspect of if I am on that right path, just keep going, just keep pushing. Keep knowing that what I'm doing, I'm doing the right thing. But if I'm on the wrong path, I can change that and help myself from eternal damnation. So overall, while my heart wants to go in the past, I would probably have to go to the future. It's a matter of heart versus brain for me right now. And my heart is what I want to choose, but my brain is telling me that that's probably the better option for, I guess, eternal purposes.
I like that answer, though. It's a good answer. It's a hard answer, but I like it because I like that you said you can kind of see where you're at in the future. And if you don't like where you're at in the future, and you can come back to the present and be like, okay, we're not going to go this route when the time comes because I've seen what happens from doing that. So I like that. I like that answer.
Yeah, it's a tough answer to say, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, all I've been dreaming about for so long is just to have that lifestyle back, to be with a full family, be with my son again, and just be able to blow his face up with kisses and things like that. But
he hated it so much.
oh, he hated.
He secretly loved it, but he hated it so much.
I used to blow his face up with kisses all the time. Like, oh, that was one of my favorite things to do. It was just because he would be so frustrated, but you know, he loves the love, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one was a little bit more difficult for me to really speak about, but overall, that's my choice to go to the future. Dee's choice was to go to the past, which I understand fully because that's where all my heart is tugging at. You guys have to let us know in the comments. All right, let us know in the comments what you guys feel. Is it a past or is it a future? Let us know. Let us know how you feel and let us know why. Also, guys, if y'all like the videos, give us a like so that we know that you like the video. Without the likes, we can't really understand if you guys are feeling it or not. We will take it as you not really feeling the videos. So I just kind of want to know if we're on the right path with videos and you guys are enjoying it. So yeah, your likes tell us that. You know, for everybody that subscribe, I thank you very much. I'm very grateful for y'all subscriptions. It helps us a lot. And the comments, guys, the comments are for fun. I just want to interact with you guys, and you know, we respond to comments. So let us know how you feel. If you're with D and want to go to the past and relive a certain time period, and then if you want to go to the future, let us know as well. But either way, guys, that is versus number 11. We are thankful that you watched, and we will see you on versus number 12. Peace.